Hello everyone, T-Man978. Welcome to another one of my overdue reviews. This is Marvel Legends Falcon. I forget the name of the wave he comes in, but I'm going to get the box after this.
T-Man978 Chill Review.
Apparently he's a part of the Joe Fixit build figure wave. Here's his artwork. Anywho, behind the scenes, I have that stand attached to Grimlock down here because the Bandai stands have 5mm pegs on them, and I wanted them to be higher. Unfortunately for me, back in the day, Falcon fell into the category of Marvel characters whose costumes I thought were ugly, and I did not like them. That made me way less interested. X-Men, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, I could deal with those costumes. Punisher, I could deal with those costumes a lot better than I could people like Falcon, Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor. And let me try to get an image of what Falcon's costume used to look like when I first saw him. Yeah, I didn't like that. This costume, on the other hand, I really like. And it probably helps that he's using this Spider-Man 2099 body. At least that's the first character I remember using this body. Here's this Spider-Man, the PS4 Spider-Man used the same body basically. One difference is they gave him boots, unlike what they did with Spider-Man right there. So vintage Spider-Man is a similar body. I think it's the same legs and possibly the same arms, but the whole torso is different because it has an ab crunch down here and an upper diaphragm. I was hoping that's something they would incorporate into every figure moving forward, but they haven't. This is the only figure so far that I can think of. One improvement he has over them, though, is seamless or pinless elbow joints right there. That can bend all the way up right there, so don't you worry about that. Even though they did that, they didn't give him pinless knees, so they're not gonna go kill the budget. Not for Falcon, but I'm happy they did at least give him the elbows. Face sculpt, cool. Blank stare, like they like to do. His eyes are kind of orange. I don't know how much I like that. But here's that. You can see wrinkles in the back of there. But his costume is mostly immaculate. The main thing I dislike is just this seam line right there. I think it probably looks worse in person, unfortunately. His wings are the same wings as the vintage or classic style Vulture, but luckily they gave him more sturdy pegs. Vultures, if just moving the arm, they would just freaking pop out. And luckily they put the connection on the bicep so you can do this. They didn't do that on every single copy of the Vulture. To remind you of the articulation or show you if you are completely new to this figure line, you can look up very well, look down, pivot side to side a little bit, and of course rotate. He has the butterfly joints that are really good with this body mold. Arm can go up, rotate, bicep swivel, show the elbows, wrist hinge in and out and swivel. Ab crunch is really good, goes back very far. Waist rotation, that breaks up the sculpt a lot, and that's why I like that new Spider-Man. Legs kick all the way out to the side. In fact, I think that might be new. Yeah, this Spider-Man can't do that. This one should be able to because he has the drop-down hips. No, even with the drop-down hips, his hips don't go out as far as this. That's crazy. So that's an improvement. Swivel. Double hinge knee, swivel here, the boots kick up, the boots kick back, and ankle pivot. And for that pose I had him in, this joint right here is tighter, but the more you have it lean the body weight is just going to do that. So I had to put tape or rubber bands around his feet to hold it together to keep it like this. He had optional hands before when I started. He has these two hands like this, these slapping hands. So there's that. And if you want, you can just pop these wings out. I am not super familiar with the comic book, so I'm not sure that that is an actual thing that he did in the comic as far as retracting the wings inside. Every picture I saw, he had the wings hanging off at all times, and I did not like that, to be honest. All in all, I've really liked this figure. Like I said, I like this costume. For some reason, I love costumes that have a lot of white in it. That's very different from what you normally see. And I already like this mold right here, so it didn't take much. Anywho, if you need a stand like the one I'm using, in my description I have an Amazon link, Amazon associate link. I have a section called Action Figure Enhancers. I have stands and a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, I will probably have a link for Falcon as well, but he is not new, so he will probably not be cheap. I only saw him in the store one time, so super popular. In my Marvel Legends section on that page, I just added all of the Netflix figures, so you should be able to find all of them and pre-order them if you want. I think Scarlet Witch is already gone at this point, so good luck finding her. Anyway, thank you for watching. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description.
Click the videos. Click the fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit. Go ahead and click that shit. If you did, you would like it. Really click that shit. Now I'm freaking gone.